Come on in. My name is Bill Tobin, and this is your Restaurant Leadership 365 Flash Briefing for Tuesday, March 16th, 2021. This week we are going to focus on the biggest mistakes that new restaurant operators make. When I asked this question in an online clubhouse last week, the conversations were amazing as we were able to narrow it down to about 10 things. This week I'll focus on the top 5 that I think are fixable. When we first opened our restaurant, Tiki's Grill and Bar, in 2002, my partner was acting as the CFO. He had taken accounting in school, and we were working with a CPA firm who was giving us direction on using QuickBooks. But after just a few months, he was pulling his hair out. Though the restaurant was successful beyond all our projections, there was no money in the bank to pay the bills. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I had worked as an office manager for a large construction company. That job included managing the accounts payable as well as job site cost accounting. On top of that, the first GM job that I had was for a small local restaurant company that had trouble paying their bills. While you don't need to have the same experience I had to understand your restaurant's numbers, my experience does give me a better perspective to be able to teach cash flow management to others. And simply put, even a profitable and successful restaurant will run out of cash if they don't manage it well. Understanding your basic costs, understanding when bills and payrolls and taxes are due, and then keeping your cash on hand instead of overbuying supplies or paying bills early is a common mistake. But an even worse mistake is owners thinking that the business is doing well and then overpaying themselves. Taking disbursements before building up cash reserves can cause cash shortages that result in catching up and then involuntary COD or cash on delivery demands from your vendors. Or worse, cash insolvency and closing the business. The good part about my story is that we were able to get a hold of our cash flow and make it through those early years. Most restaurants can learn to easily understand their cash flow with a simple cash flow spreadsheet. A cash flow spreadsheet shows the estimated money coming in and when it needs to go out to pay vendors and payroll. Taking the time every month to understand your cash flow can save you and your business the heartache of guessing how you'll pay the next bill. Task for today: do a cash flow projection for your restaurant. Now go make it happen. Do you have a comment or a tip for restaurant leaders? Text me at 808-201-0550 or find me at restaurantleadership365.com. This is Bill Tobin. Thanks for coming in. See you tomorrow.